Welcome back to Brotato, and today we are playing the Buccaneer with the Slingshot. This is something I've done on my own a while ago, and it worked so amazingly well that I kinda just want to show it to you, and I wanna check out what we can achieve. So the way the Buccaneer works is that picked up materials always have plus 100% value, and whenever we pick up material, the cooldown of all of our weapons resets. Now the issue is that the enemies drop 50% less material, so we need to bump that up with certain items. Okay, nice, we got a slingshot. Do we just go for the trees? Because even if I roll, I will not get a slingshot? Sure. What I meant by that is that we can't buy it because we just were missing one material. But yeah, pretty much we want to have max range. We want to have the max amount of enemies around. And then I just want to have 6 slingshots that fire all the time like crazy. And today I'll do something that I don't usually do on him. Or, well, okay, it's something that I don't like to do, which is, we will not go for attack speed. We will just check out if we can do it like this. You know what, I'll take the armor, that's fine. Can we please get perfect? Okay, another one maybe. Do we need experience gain? I don't think so. It's in general good. Yeah, well, I mean, it's a lot of money, you know, perfect. You see, this is why we roll instead. Because then we just get... Where are the damage numbers? Right, the last video got a little bit too laggy, so I turned them off. But there you go, you got your damage numbers back. So, okay, what are the goals? We mainly want to go for a lot of, I guess, just range damage, right? And percent damage maybe? Though range damage should be more important to make sure that we are able to deal with all of the enemies. Is it just me? Oh, we need to get range as well. This is a... Okay, that's nice. It's funny. Ach, scheiße. Ja, weißt du, das ist doch einfach... Listen, I'm so happy about this, but I just got out of a game where I found the first fishing hook on like wave 23 and the last one on wave 35 or so. You know? So getting that rubbed in now, it feels just like a meme. Like, it feels like a super meme. It's funny how my brain instantly jumps to, okay, how do we break this game now? You know, into that mode. And today, we do not want to break... Okay, what would we need? I mean, we want to definitely get the starfish, because then we get more material. Yeah, we pretty much just need all of the economy. We need more of the... What else? I mean, more of the fish hooks, right. If we don't find the fish hooks, then this one is meaningless. Penguin is fine. Do we... Wait a second. If we find a fish hook, do we wait for it to get cursed, or do we just buy it? I think we will go for... I need to go for range damage here. Perfect. And we'll just go for a little bit of luck. 35% chance to instantly attract, that just means I need to find less of them. Okay. Would have also liked if the slingshot got cursed instead. You see, this is the beautiful part about Brotato. Sometimes it's really frustrating, but other times it's just beautiful. Like, isn't this kind of ironic, especially if you watched the last video where we had the sniper guns and the 20 hiking poles combined? By the way, if you haven't watched that, I highly recommend it. But pretty much everything was found as late as possible, some things I never found, and we got to wave 70. 70. Okay, did you hear that? 70. Maybe I will bump up my attack speed a tiny bit just to make sure that when I walk around or we have no material around that I can still shoot. Like, especially when I go after trees, it's a little bit annoying when I just stand there and wait 2 seconds for it to shoot again. Okay, nice. Do we need anything else? I mean, luck is always good to have. We don't care about pickup range because we will attract anything either way. And let's go for a bag. That will be a nice help. Nice. Another slingshot. Lifesteal would be quite good. It's kind of lifesteal. It's not exactly lifesteal, but it's kind of lifesteal. Don't care about you. I would just like to have a slingshot and... Okay. Look. Look. It's not really the lifesteal item that I'm looking for, but 4% lifesteal and 4% HP regeneration is a huge amount. Just for -1 harvesting, I think it was, right? It's harvesting the negative part. Oh, these guys explode when you hit them with range attacks, or kill them with range attacks. Gotta keep that in mind. Someone figured that out in the comments and I was like, yeah, I definitely knew that. Yeah, I totally knew that. I have a feeling that we want to focus a little bit on attack speed. I keep thinking about it if I want to have it or not. It's funny that we just got the bag and immediately get 2 crates. 3 crates, I'm sorry. 3 crates. Yeah, I keep thinking about it. Like, what makes more sense? That is amazing. That is insane. So this should upgrade the cursed one. Oh, wow. How good are you even? Because it feels like it's not even that good, right? Let's just keep rolling. There is another slingshot, and what I'll do is I will keep that in the shop just for a slim chance to curse it. Same for you, same for you. But pretty much we could also take the attack speed of the slingshots to like 0.5 or 0.3 maybe. So they still shoot 3 times a second, but every single time we get material, it instantly triggers all of them. What would actually happen if you would do this on a melee weapon? Like, I know he can't get melee weapons, but you could just remove this, like with a simple modding, and then you would have melee weapons. Does nothing happen? Do they just trigger multiple times? Like, by multiple times, I mean that it's already doing like a swipe or a stab, and then it just gets sent out again, and you have like multiple layers of it. Crit, I think we want to go for crit here. I'm telling you, sometimes, you know, sometimes everything is just working out. We have like a 55% chance to attract all of the no, wait, it should be more. Wait, how much were you? 35%, near 25%, so it's not actually that much of an increase, which makes sense because we found it early. Haven't found another fishing hook. I hope I didn't curse it when I complained, you know, that I found it so early. With slingshots, you kinda just want to get them to level 4, because it increases their max bounces, but I guess, well, does this even matter here? No, I think it still matters, right? The reason why I say does it even matter is because they already have bonus bounces, and okay, it's not like 4 is a magical number, but at that point you have so many bullets that someone will always get hit. That's good. I don't care about you. Range damage is amazing. Nothing got cursed here. Can't believe how unlucky I am. That's just ridiculous, you know? It's just incredible. Oh, wow. Okay, so I don't really care about these. But at the same time, if I build up the knockback, so your damage is 126, yours is 130, bounces are the same, so nothing all too much has changed there, which I guess still makes sense. Like, curse level or the buffs that you get on it relies on what wave number you're on, and it can still be better than that, you know, it's like a base value and it can be better than that. But most of it relies, or is limited, I should say, is limited by a wave number. As far as I know. Please correct me if I'm wrong with that, okay, let me know that. Do you see how we are demolishing the enemies? We are already shooting all the time, and now imagine we would pull in all of the material. We definitely need to get what causes enemies to drop, like, or make it more likely that enemies drop material. Is that the starfish? I'm not sure if that's actually the starfish, and I'll go for the speed here. Like, doesn't the starfish just multiply the amount of material that someone drops? No. Wait, no, the starfish is the counter to this. Yeah, the starfish is perfect. That's what we want. Heilige Schnitzel. Heilige Schnitzel. Hi. This entire shop is amazing. Do we want... No, I don't care. It's fine. We'll take the 37%. We could go for the 100, you know, hope for the best. It's still not free, but we could get a lot more than that. With the next one, we'll just go for 51%. If we don't get that, I will roll. I mean, if it's like a 45%, I'll also take it. The insane thing is, if you get these things this early, this means that everything in the shop is ridiculously cheap or easy to find, like with the reroll price. And this kind of spirals runs out of control, which is not what I had planned or in my mind today, but... you know, Brotato does as Brotato pleases. I would really like to get hit by a bullet here. Okay, the hardest part is actually getting hit. Okay, you did nothing. And because we have lifesteal, and I think every single bounce can trigger lifesteal, I'm pretty sure on that, we just immediately heal it up with the little bits of life. Okay, we have, you know, quite a decent amount actually. Let's go for the crit, because hunting trophy is about to appear in the shop. Cool. It's like, always... Oh. Okay. Sure. You know, sure. That's, yeah. Why not? I was thinking about whether I want to buy the fish hook right away and just go for maximum of 80%, or if we want to curse it. I mean, the thing is, this early into the game, you either way don't get that high of a level on it. So if you get unlucky and it's in the shop for like 5 rounds, 4 rounds, something like that, just for a 10% bonus is like, was that really worth it, Dex? Like the early times where everything is so cheap. So I would say we give it a maximum of 2 rounds to get cursed. And if it happens, great. If it doesn't happen, we'll just buy it. Now, the unlucky thing about the trophy is I really want to curse that because that will give us so much money, especially because we have a decent amount of crit already. Like 38% is nothing to scoff at wave 11. Cauldron is okay. Piggy bank is also unique, that is out of the way. You're amazing. I think here I want to go for either range damage or crit. We could also go for luck, to be honest, but yeah, let's go for the crit. I'll go for speed. Let's go for the range damage. Well, that's not funny. That's not really funny. You know? I'm not gonna say no to that. That was actually quite good. So here's our first boss fight. It's the Colossus. Oh, how much armor do I have? 3. 3 armor. How much of a threat is he? Because I just bumped up my speed. And I think we can outrun all of his strikes. This is what I was talking about recently, by the way, when I said that he is really good for melee characters because you can just dance around him. But this also includes every single range character, right? Because you can also just go into melee distance. Now, to be fair, we could be anywhere on the stage. But the nice thing is, with a bouncing weapon, you just fire into the boss and it kills everything on the entire stage. So this may actually be the most effective way to do this. Like, not just to kill the boss, but in general to deal with the wave. I wonder what red item we'll get here. I hope that the red item is something decent, but something that I don't want to curse. No, I don't take... Oh, you're good. Wait, that's perfect. You know what? That's actually as good as it could be, I think. There are not that many items that... 49%? Good enough. Staff, what is going on? Do you have the last video on your mind? What happened there in comparison to this? I think I will keep this locked. Okay, now we just have to find the final fishhook. How much did you have? The other one? 30% spot on. So the maximum that we can reach is 91% if we get a 41%, which should be the maximum. Honestly, I don't recall ever seeing a 41%. It could be that I just didn't register it. Wait, 210%, right? And 10% of 20 is 2. 42% should be the cap. The maximum. So we could still get to 92%. And that is more than enough. Yeah, but for this we have to find it. I'm already dreaming, you know. I'm living in the future, in a good future, not in a bad future. Do you think something in the shop will get cursed and it will be exciting and amazing? Maybe the slingshot? You know, just saying. Could be. Speed is always nice. Don't care about any of these. Let's roll. Range is good. Range damage is amazing, but we want to have the money. It is the slingshot, but sadly not the other ones, which I honestly care about a little bit more. And now that we have such a high curse chance, I will actually lock as many slingshots as we can. You're out of the way. Oh wow. Oh wow, that was an instant 9%. Hooah, it's you. I'm not talking about him, I'm talking about my Chinese friend. Okay. This is fine, right? Reacher. 18 damage? Wait, 18 damage? 3 armor? Oh no. No! It's danger 5. I thought I maybe accidentally clicked on danger 0 or so. Wait, what? Why does he deal no damage at all? Right? That's nothing. Or... is it because we have the 15 HP from the slingshot, right? It has this, what is it called, primitive trait, that it doesn't feel as impactful. But for some reason, this feels like the damage is very low. And hey, I'm not saying it should be higher, okay? That's not what I'm saying. Don't tell anyone that. What I mean is, I just expected a way heavier hit than that, based on my fear level that I have of him. But I guess maybe usually I have like 30 HP or 25 HP, and then if you get hit by 19, it's quite painful. But I don't think so. Like, I started shifting over to get a lot more HP in general. That's amazing. Dude, you're so useless. I'll take it. Dangerous Bunny is fine. Let's actually go for the range. Good enough. I would have liked to curse a slingshot, but what we can do is... do I really want to do that? You know what? I'll do it. So you're now purple. Let's compare these. You're barely different from the rest. Like... these are suckers. Okay, before I complain, maybe I should actually check out what the... oh my god, yes. Maybe I should check out what the... oh my god, yes. Maybe I should... oh my god, yes. What should I do? Yeah, I forgot about it, sorry. No, maybe I should check out what the highest number on the red slingshot is. Isn't it 80%? Because if it's 80%, then these numbers are okay. It would still mean it can go a lot higher, though. Yeah, look at this. This is 80, this is 80. Okay, the maximum is 80, so the highest is like 160 something. Haven't found another fishhook though. Man, I really love this guy. It's so easy to do this with the slingshots. Also because you gain the 15 bonus HP. It makes it so simple. We have 912 material, by the way. But yeah, it makes it so simple to survive that you don't really have to bother with that at all. Right, you were already cursed. No, you weren't. Okay, perfect. So we'll go for the boat. We can go for everything. Nice. Beautiful. You get cursed. Trust me. You get cursed. I actually don't care about you. I don't take it here because I want to find something that has a lot more impact in our run. You're not bad, but this is again like... Cool. It's amazing. You know, really... That is a lot of impact. That is a very good example for heavy impact. Yeah. So the way I like to play Brotato is I look at the things that have like a severe impact on the run, and by that I mean something that has like a huge payoff down the line. And the ferry is, for example, one thing. I only buy that if I'm desperate, that I may die and it keeps me alive. Then I get it. In all the other scenarios, it doesn't matter to me except for one. And that one scenario is when I just want to get rid of all of the items because it's purple, and there are a lot of very good purple items, like for example the hunting trophy, right? And it really hurts when you don't pick up a unique and then it appears in the shop and you're like, well, this may have been my hunting trophy. Or something else that is good, the starfish, for example, right? You don't want that to happen. That is a lot of speed. Sure, with that I can never die again. The crit chance is amazing for the hunting trophy, and I think I'll roll for even more speed, sure. 56%, good enough. You're cursed, amazing. Yeah, I will do it this way. Because now we just have to find a common one, and then we can combine it up. Perfect. And combine. Don't know why I did it already, but I'm sure I'll find another one. This is knockback. We have a lot of scaling with the... Do we care? This will actually just make the gardens a lot worse. Worth it. Worth it. Let's go for it. This might be the last one that we need, and then everything is cursed. But I think we'll have to replace a few of them. As you can see, the newest one already has 142%. So this will be the highest damage dealer out of any of them. It could stay on that level, or it goes higher. And what are the damage numbers saying? The damage numbers are saying nothing is alive on the stage. It just bounces around and kills everything. Do you have an additional bounce, the last one? No, you also only have 4. Is it not possible to get more than that? It should be possible with the highest roll to actually get 6. Did you notice that we didn't find a third hook? Is that good enough? 62% reroll price? Yeah, good enough. I'll take it. 30% attack speed to counter the penalty that we have? Sure. Because then this one here is not as bad. 96%. It was at 50%. Do you understand how ridiculous that is? You didn't get cursed. That's not great. Oh, wow. No, that's not bad. That's really not bad. And we even found a pearl. We have an okay amount of luck, so that's fine. I don't need more armor. We'll be more than fine. Famous last words, you know. There was actually armor. I don't... Holy! Who is the boss that we are facing? Did I buy the Giant's Belt? That's a rhetorical question, okay? I know I didn't buy it. It's in the shop. But how much damage are we dealing? Is it just because of all of the resets? No, there's no way. It's just because the slingshot is broken and because we got the hook so early and all of our slingshots are cursed at wave 18. Yeah, that could be the reason. Armor, ja halt. Heilige Schnitzel. That is very attractive. Wow. Did I just say it's attractive? We had a nice luck there. It's again 17%. It's always 17%. You combine with this one, right? 160. That's the highest you can possibly have. No, the highest you can have is 168%. But that is ridiculously close to it. Oh, amazing. So at this point, we are pretty much just looking for the last hook, again, as always. We're looking for all kinds of economy upgrades. I would have loved, honestly, to take the starfish. I would have loved to just take the starfish and take that we have, like, way less on it and just accept that. But I think it will be a ginormous payoff if we get it cursed. I mean, duh, obviously, right? But how long will it take until it gets cursed? Let's make a bet. I will say until wave 27... we will have all 3 starfishes, and they are cursed. Okay, one may be in the shop, you know, ready to get cursed, but until wave 27. If not, then I will give my own video a like. And if it happens, then you give the video a like. Oh no, what a huge loss on Dex's side that he has to like his video. Well, you accept it. You can't back off anymore. Ugh. No, that's one of those that I will definitely curse, and I will just take that now. Tardigrade is beautiful, you're fine. We could honestly go for dodge, but I think what I want to have is just range, you know, to hit everyone. Range damage is beautiful. I'm not happy. Oh wow, that's good, because we have already the elemental. Hello there. Beautiful. Oh, wait, boss wave. Okay. Calm, what was the plan? If I'm not prepared mentally that a boss wave is about to happen, I'm so much worse off, even though it would be simple. Yeah, as usual, we'll just go for the Leviathan. In a case like this here, I think the Leviathan makes more sense, because he's the only threat. And the other guy just dashes after you. 2 amazing red items. Watch them get cursed. Scheiße. That's fine. Didn't want it either way. That's perfect. Wait, that's perfect. For attack speed scaling? Or for damage? I have 19 range damage. Yeah. 40%. 40%. You're cursed with 139%. That actually doesn't sound great. Wait, I just realized. I was like, do I want to buy this bot? It's so expensive. Look at the money. What is going on? Okay, you 146%. We have a solid chance. You get 1 chance to get cursed, and that's it. I can't believe I still have 2.4k left. That's just because we had so much money, and I found stuff that I want to curse in the shop. But this is also why I want to get rid of something like the Greek Fire ASAP, because it has very minimal impact. Sure, we'll get the sausages and burn the enemies, but if we have to, like, deal with the enemies with the Greek Fire, then we are already dead. Because it means they are surviving for way too long. I still can't believe it that yesterday I planned a long run. I wanted a long run, even post 50, even though I said I want to stop there. And I just had the worst luck ever. And today, where I was like, you know what, I kind of just want to play until wave 20, 30, 40, that I get a quick video out because I'm behind schedule so much that I have delayed uploads. So I want to get this under control again. And then it's like the best run ever. You know what, I'll just take it. It's always 17%? Did they limit that this is the maximum or what? Like, it's the same thing for the Giant's Belt, right? Oh my, 163%. Let's get rid of the 133 for you. I'll take the curse, because that curse was cursed. Yeah, look at this. It's also 17%. Maybe they cap the stats on things like these, that you can't have more than 17%, so they are not too extreme. I just love it having so much money, and I'm just buying every single thing in the shop that I want to have. And I think it's time to build these up. I don't care about you unless you're cursed, but yeah, I think it's time to build these up, because we can put this onto our slingshots as bonus damage. And that is one of the best, yeah, let's curse that. That is one of the best scalings you can have with ranged weapons, because, oh wow, because ranged damage is really hard to bump up. 155. I just keep replacing them. I mean, I really can't complain. Wait, I didn't get hit. It's the ghost. Yeah, right. I was like, wait, how did I get hit through the tardigrade? Silly me. So let's take a look at the damage numbers. You have 22,000. Is this like the first one here? Yeah, and you have 162% scaling. That does make sense, but you have more. The second last one, this one. I mean, yes. If we one-shot the enemies, then it's only one that can get all of the damage in, and this could even be the worst weapon, as long as even the worst weapon can just one-shot them, or just manages to hit most of them. Because if you bounce, and the enemy is dead, then I don't think the projectiles bounce anymore, right? They just disappear. Wait, ashes are insane, right? We don't care about our armor a lot. I keep saying that, but I don't have that many tardigrade layers. Don't I only have... Whoa, 32. 7 engineering. We don't care about the melee damage, so this is perfect. Yeah, I think I have a total of 3 tardigrades. The cursed one and the normal one. And... I don't think we ever need that, but that was way too beautiful that I wouldn't take that. 164. 164. Who do we replace? 141. Goodbye. 4 additional loot aliens. Starfish. Should I attempt to curse all of these? I've never done that because it already takes so long just to find them. And you need to do it with 20 of them, which is a lot, meaning you will lock up a lot in the shop. But I think I just want to try it out once, you know? Just to see how crazy it is. It's so spooky to start with 0 HP. For some reason. I always think I got hit. Yeah, the only thing that can kill me now is the greed. 38% materials drop from enemies, but this is the same text, right? So, does it read anywhere how much we have? That is honestly a little bit weird that it's not listed here. This is one of the things I would definitely list. We have the double material chance, but not something like this. Chance to double the material, 23%. Okay, solid. Another coupon, beautiful. Bosses. We have 3 tardigrades right now. We will have 5 or 6 after this wave, depending on what we roll. Don't I? Huh? Okay, is it just me or did this feel like it took way too long to kill them? Given that we have Giant's Belt, 100% crit, and how it was in the past waves against elites. So that's one way to get more bounces. I need you cursed because... Alter Schwede. Nee, komm, weiche Leck... Das ist doch... You know, whenever you get something from Brotato, it takes it away right after that. That's at least... Whoa. That's at least what it feels like sometimes. It's just a little bit hard to scale up the range damage. This is why I want to mainly focus on engineering. But the problem is the curse effect of the slingshots. They only benefit from range damage, right? So pretty much we want to have engineering for infinite or additional scaling. But I still want to focus on range damage on level... Do I? If I get the book that converts elemental damage into engineering, it can be a 1 in 3 ratio. So I think range damage and elemental damage has the same rate, like the same values on level ups. Let's just say it's 1 for both, right? And then we put realistically like a 35% on this. No, the range damage is still better, but it's actually not that much better, surprisingly, than elemental damage. Yeah, great. Until what wave? 27 did I say? Scheiße. I just remembered that. Oh no. 4! I didn't even know that can happen. That's ridiculous. And this is so good for us. I need to get all of the alloys. But we have just noticed there's something way more important because I need to win my bet. So, I don't want to buy anything that is not really useful. Meh. I would have bought that usually. Question. What if we don't have a trigger on every second attack? Because this is the best possible outcome. Do I then just say, go away, and we'll try to get it again in the future? We could do that. So what does this actually feel like if I just stand still? And for this we need to take a quick peek at the attack speed. Yeah, now it's at 0.5. This is kind of what I wanted. 0.3, 0.5. Is it just me, or... No, there were no enemies around. This is why I didn't multi-trigger. But the moment there are enemies around, we just constantly go off. And if we get something like the ashes, that gives us so much bonus range. Okay, the point is that we get just more range. Then we can hit anything, anywhere on the screen. I said wave 27 with the starfish, right? So wave 27 includes the shop after wave 27. You'll see this in the top left. It will say wave 27 shop or 27 shop or something like that. Every second. Don't even need to reroll. Okay. You need to show up now, my friend. I need you so badly. Okay, that is... We don't have the Retromation hoodie. Is this some kind of sadistic joke that I'm not understanding? Like, is this funny for someone here? Yeah, definitely, it is. Oh my god. Like, do you understand how much attack speed we would have gotten out of that? It's 20%. Let's say we just curse it for 40% because it's easy to calculate. And we get a 4% of the Retromation hoodie, which is also very realistic. Like, we would have gotten 160% attack speed out of one item. 160% out of one singular item. Right now we have 100. This is unbelievable. My head hurts now. Final chance for the cursed starfish. Alter, leck doch die Wand. Weißt du, kannst du mir mal die Klöten lutschen? Das ist doch the third... Like, if I don't find that now, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, good. That's a very good start. I have, like, no money left. Come on. Please. You need to be here. We have seen you so many times. How are you doing? Max possible roll. I have to do that. I can't just say no to that. No, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. Alter, ne. I'm gonna win. Okay, listen. There is a limit for everything. And this is just way too good for me to not take that. Okay. 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 This is... There's just no way. Yeah. I didn't lose. Oh, yeah, yeah, baba. Hiya, baba, baba. Hiya, baba. Hiya, baba. Hiya, baba. Happy, what just happened? Do you see how much we are shooting? Guys, I think getting a fishhook on wave 3 is a little bit broken. Yep. 10 engineering every single wave. 4 luck, 784 with 1 singular purchase. I should honestly start buying these. I don't know why I didn't, like, never bought them. It's a minor XP gain decrease. We actually don't have as much as I thought. It takes so long to do these metal detectors, by the way. This was a horrible idea, but now that I'm already committed to it, I want to keep going. 37%. Look at our attack speed. Heilige Schnitzel. I had no idea it's that high. The last time I looked at it was when it was like at 100. I mean, look, it's still a lot. It was like 150%, but that's... Really? But yeah, that's a lot less impressive. Are you ready for wave 30? Oh, they survived for so long. Wait, isn't your... I mean, the damage is high, but why did they survive for so long? Does it just take a while for all the material to kick in? But we have a lot of attack speed on our own. Like right now we have, yeah, we attack 10 times a second. Do you see what kind of Gatling gun we have the moment the material flies in? Because it gets immediately triggered. Imagine this happens to you on the farm or the entrepreneur, because he also loves harvesting like crazy. I mean, this rarely ever happens early in the game, because it needs to be the same crate that gives you the stuff twice, the same item, only then it can happen. 3%, 390% bonus damage, hunting trophies. They are a thing in the game. I totally forgot about that because we haven't seen them in ages. Weren't they elites? I saw one nail guy in the very beginning and that was it. Honestly, I wished I could just make like a save state and take that just because I want to see this number. 10%, 52%. You are 11? 11? We usually get 8. So, well, yeah, I guess, yeah, 11 makes sense, right? That's like the highest you can possibly get. Oh, wow. And look at my money and look at the torture. What am I even supposed to do with all of this money? It's just way too much. Isn't this a beautiful shop? This is like a the starfish. The starfish. I'm honestly not too sure if I should show you the waves. Because otherwise we just sit in the shop all the time and we don't get to see anything. But on the waves you don't get to see anything as well. Oh, you're finally done. Like, because the enemies, they just die. They appear, they die, that was it. Isn't this... Wait. Didn't I have ridiculously insane things in the shop? You didn't get cursed. You didn't get cursed. Okay, so what I'll do is I will actually double up on this because this is again a max roll. I could have went for the attack speed, but I don't care about it all too much since we already have 1330. When did that happen? So, like, it feels like every single time I look at my attack speed, it's just like so much higher compared to ever before. Okay, that works for me. Especially if we now find another mirror. Okay, what are the odds that it happens, right? Do you know what this means? We will triple up on the engineering scaling. We have 41% engineering scaling right now. 277 is honestly not that much. But the moment we have a ginormous amount of these arms, they will actually completely take over. You just gotta... What do you say in English? In German you say you just gotta like push your thumbs, you know, to wish someone good luck. Do whatever it is in your language, in your nation, in your nationality that you do for good luck. We want to have +7 engineering. 6 is also okay, 5 would be horrible. But if we can hit a 7, this would be 21. Every single wave we get 21 engineering. Leck doch die Wand an, das ist doch unglaublich, Alter. Schau dir den... I almost said a very bad word. You know what, I'll take one of those. Start working on my HP regeneration. We will have a lot. 83%. This means this is also the moment where I would like to find new weapons if I want any, but everything is either way so... Are you telling me you didn't get cursed 2 times in a row? Ja, scheiße, was mache ich jetzt? Okay. Someone of you guys didn't press their thumb. And I'm gonna find out where you live and press your thumb. Okay, like, come. I can't wait the entire day. Wave 35, give it up for wave 35. I think wave 35 gave up. You know what's the best part about this entire thing? There's not a tiny bit of lag. It's just flawless. Everything is working out perfectly. Is that good enough? Wait a second, we get so much engineering out of this. Could have went for +3, but I don't remember the last time I had seen it, so yeah, good enough. Huh? Huh? Did you remember how I said until wave 35 I will find a starfish, and if I don't, I'll like my video? But if I do, then you have to like the video. Well, what you say now? There it is. 40% materials drop from enemies. 40%. Did you notice that we have over 10,000 material, by the way? Out of one wave. We made it to wave 40. Did the bullets just disappear? We did make it to wave 40. Okay, I didn't lie about that. And no one else made it. And before you say, oh Dex, why don't you show the double up material, you know, from the metal detector? Like, what are the chances that you have? I will do that. But only once I have all 20 of them, because we are still missing 5 of them. Now keep in mind, usually you get 20 of them. Each has a 5% chance, so a total of 100% material drop. And we'll check out just like what the chance is to double that. Hold on. Hold on, guys. The doubling of the metal detector works individually, right? It's not a total, right? 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 Like, each of these can individually trigger. Because otherwise, once we reach 100%, it's totally wasted. And I'm just wasting my time on this. We made it halfway through wave 40. Careful there. But as you can see, it's still not an issue. Like, we have so much ridiculous damage. And as you can see, the engineering is kicking in heavily. And the ratio of the engineering to the range damage is roughly 4 to 1. Like, do you see how it's 164 to 41%? That's exactly a 4 times multiplier to have the same value. Meaning we need to have 4 times as much engineering to make it as good as range damage. And if you do the math, this one here multiplied by 4 is 1140, I think. But the point is, engineering has completely taken over, and every single robot arm that I find makes it just more extreme. And don't think I haven't picked up range damage. I picked up every range damage that I could find. We did it. 20 out of 20. So do you want to see the final number? Double material chance is 177%, because early on I got a few that were non-cursed, and we gained a total of 20,000 material. Now we need a comparison though. The starfish for some reason doesn't show anything, I don't know why not. The black flag has given us 16,000, and the hunting trophy has given us 13,000. Okay, and you saved us 29,000. To be fair, I think this will always be the highest because it scales with the shop price, right? The higher the shop price, the higher this will go. But this kind of shows how insane the metal detectors are. I guess they are also the hardest ones to complete. You know, 5,294 armor. Just to check this out, okay? I made a backup and we'll load back into the game. That's not possible. You can't take 100% less damage. That is simply not possible. You lied to me. So yeah, this kind of sums up the point of me saying that even if you have so much armor, you'll still die. Now, to be fair, in that case you probably had a bunch of HP regeneration, but if you checked out the numbers, they were already so high, and the enemies scale up incredibly fast, meaning very soon after that they would have been even way higher than this, and they would have just demolished us. Now, to be fair, I sold all of my weapons, okay, I'm aware of that. That is not a normal case, though we lost our entire percent damage, which is our multiplier for our damage. But the point was not about being realistic, the point was more about, yeah, even with 5,200 armor, we get demolished. Is it just me or does it feel like we are not earning that much? We only have a little bit left to earn more. And I guess we could have also cursed stuff better, but earning only 7,200, that doesn't feel like a lot. Like, sure, you know, I can sell a bunch here. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. I can sell a bunch here and we'll get actually more money out of the recycling almost. Okay, I'll also take that. Like, if I sold these red items, we would have maybe had 13,000. I gotta admit, that feels a little bit weird. Like, just knowing that recycling would have earned me the same amount, or maybe even more. We are approaching wave 50, and I'll end there, just because there's not that much that changes, except that I can't really buy that much in the shop anymore. But take a close look at this wave, because there will be slight change for wave 50. And that is the final plan, ladies and gentlemen. We have only one slingshot to defeat wave 50, which may also not happen. And we'll also take this for a little bit of a damage boost. So, are you ready? There we go. Do we kill them? That's with one single slingshot. Yeah, I think this just shows the ridiculous power we've achieved. Here are the base stats that we have. We almost have 2,000 engineering. Here are the secondary stats, and we would have just stacked more and more and more. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.